What was the moment when I felt like I did not know my own child? That moment did not arrive with a siren. There was no emergency, no school call. It was just a sound from my basement at 1:40 in the morning. I went down because I thought water was dripping, but the sound was not water. It was counting slow, clear, 7, 8, 9. It was my daughter's voice. She was 13 and she should have been asleep. I stopped on the stairs because between the numbers, she was saying other things too. Don't hesitate. Again, cleaner this time. My hands went cold. I told myself she is probably rehearsing something. Drama Club TikTok audio. I did not go down, and that was my first mistake. The next day everything was normal. She was eating cereal, scrolling her phone. No eye contact. I casually asked, what were you doing in the basement last night? She paused with the spoon for 1 second, just one, then said, oh, that just counting steps for anxiety. She said that word like it had been rehearsed. That day I picked up her backpack. I was not a snooping parent, at least that is what I told myself, but something inside had shifted. There were books, there was a lunchbox, and at the bottom a flash drive, no label. I plugged it into the laptop. There were no videos, there were audio files with dates. I opened the most recent one. The first 10 seconds were just silence, then that same voice, my daughter's, but the tone was different. Flat, calm subject, complied faster today. Resistance phase lasted under 40 seconds. Next time. Reduce hesitation. I thought I had opened the wrong file, but the voice was unmistakable. My own child. I shut the laptop like it could see me. That evening an email came from the school counselor. Subject, routine behavioral check in the body. Said your daughter has shown advanced observational skills. Sometimes children like that explore darker hypotheticals. I did not reply that night. I stopped her after dinner. Hey, I said, can I ask you something weird? She said without looking, depends. I asked, do you ever feel like you pretend a lot? She put the spoon down, slowly smiled. Everyone pretends, she said, otherwise people get scared. The air conditioner vent suddenly sounded loud behind me. I asked, scared of what? She looked at me fully, and for the first time I felt like she was measuring me. Then she said, of what happens when you stop pretending, and she got up and walked away. That night I did not sleep. I opened the basement door. There were chalk marks on the floor, numbers exactly 10 steps apart. On the wall a line was written, observation works best when they think you are harmless. I turned around on the stairs. My daughter was standing calm. Dad, she said, you were not supposed to see that yet. My voice shook. She lowered her head. Relax, it is just curiosity. I asked about what. She did not answer. She just said, do you remember the question you asked me last year? I said, which one? She said softly, when you asked if I ever lie. That night I understood the moment when you feel like you do not know your own child does not come when they do something frightening. It comes when you realize they were always watching and you were the one who was blind.